there's bad people out there, but also to believe maybe in the potential for new things to happen, you know.
Right.
Well, bad people, it sounds kind of weird, doesn't it?
I mean, I like really, truly, honestly, like tried to shift my perception in trying to believe that bad people are like in the very, very small minority. We're all people, and some people just make bad decisions. Some people consistently make bad decisions or poor life choices. But that I try to not sort of buy into that sort of good versus bad when it comes to people.
Thank you. I think I'm a little embarrassed because I think I just ran out of vocabulary, and so I ended up going to default. Yeah, which is maybe a big part of the future, is to develop new vocabulary.
Yeah.
But
and I think that's already happening. I mean, I think a lot about what I experienced as a young person that I had no language for, and now, 20 years later, 30 years later, like, oh, there's language for that. I can articulate I can articulate things that happened that would have only made sense to me, but that would never have had the words to talk about.
Right. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot in terms of sexuality and gender that and mysticism and all kinds of things that I was experiencing as a young person, I had no words for.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of retreaded back into saying this kind of good and bad thing because I was thinking about a former president, and the Pollyanna would be like, well, maybe he'll turn a corner. Maybe there'll be an opportunity that he'll take to do something that's good for people. And then there was just a constant, no, that's not going to happen. But then again, in his own point of view, he may have thought he was doing good.
Right.
So
I mean, again, I would sort of say that's in the 0.5%, 0.002% of the population that one might arguably say, like, that is a bad person. That is someone who consistently makes very poor decisions, who makes it possible for a lot of harm to be done to other people for no actual reason.